A typhoon had just passed through Wenzhou. It cancelled my tour booking, but my daughter still wanted to go to the park. I expected it to be empty. She wanted to go anyway. Since I unexpectedly had the afternoon free, I decided to take her out. We waited until the weather had settled before leaving home. First, I made sure she was wearing her helmet. Here in Zhejiang, both the rider and passenger on an electric bike are required to wear one. The park she wanted to visit is less than 2 kilometers from our home. For a short trip like this, the electric bike is much more convenient than taking the car. We could still see signs of the typhoon along the way. Many branches had been broken by the wind. Some were still hanging from the trees. Workers were cutting them down before they could fall and hurt someone. For us, the typhoon was already over, but for the people cleaning up the city, the work had only just begun. We arrived at Yangfushan Park. This area once contained a landfill. After years of redevelopment, it became a place where local residents come to walk and relax. I was surprised to see that most of the park had already returned to normal, but there were very few people around. As expected, my daughter was the only child in the playground. On a normal day, children often have to wait to use the equipment. Today, she could play for as long as she wanted. She didn't seem to mind being alone. She ran from one thing to another and had a wonderful time. The park has facilities designed for children. There is a children's restroom and free drinking water. The black swans were also swimming as calmly as usual. The park felt different after the typhoon, but my daughter was simply happy to be outside again. After playing for a while, she became thirsty. We stopped at a self-service vending area to buy a drink. There was no cashier. I used facial recognition to unlock the refrigerated cabinet. We took what we wanted and closed the door. The payment was processed automatically. This is a normal part of daily life for us, but it may look unusual to viewers outside China. It was getting late, so we headed home. Workers were still clearing broken branches from the roadside. It may take a few more days for everything to return to normal. When we got home, my older daughter was waiting for us. The kitchen was a little messy. I cleaned it up before starting dinner. Tonight I made braised pork belly, vegetables and rice. It wasn't a fancy meal. It was just an ordinary family dinner. But the children enjoyed it. That was enough for me. After the children started eating, I went back to my computer. The typhoon had cancelled my original tour guide booking. I still needed to contact travel agencies and look for my next job. I didn't earn anything that day, but I did get an unexpected afternoon with my daughter. Her day was over, but mine wasn't quite finished.